Whoa, what a signing! They did it again! We had just made a video a few hours ago, maybe it was 1 hour ago, I don't remember. We talked about Steve Yzerman and the acquisitions, the signings, the big money contracts, the mid-term deals to guys that are in their late 20s, early 30s-ish. And we brought that up as a potential contention point for just the overall direction of where the Red Wings are going to go. And as this day comes to an end, it's 4:39 as I record this, so the workday is kind of almost over. I mean, I say workday, it's Saturday. It's Canada Day as well, so yeah, I know a lot of us had to keep on our phones while other people are outside celebrating the birth of our nation here, but either way, not sure if this is out there, but as I sip on my beer, Pierre LeBrun says, Shayne Gostisbehere signs a 1-year, $4.125 million contract in Detroit. And this came out a while ago, like we had seen the idea that Detroit was talking to Gostisbehere maybe about an hour ago-ish, but we didn't get the number until now. Shayne Gostisbehere heading over to Detroit, while it does not really stray from the same idea that I was bringing up in the JT Comfort video, I'm just going to say it right here. I'm personally super biased because I love this player. This is a guy who's already 30, and it's kind of mind-boggling to me to see him as a 30-year-old guy. The 5'11", 181-pound left-handed defenseman was a stud when he debuted for the Philadelphia Flyers back in 2015-16. I personally have a lot of attachment to this series, or this season, because this is when I started to cover hockey on YouTube, so watching 2015-16, Shayne Gostisbehere was in the Calder race with McDavid and Panarin. That is a very emotionally impactful moment in my life, and so seeing Gostisbehere do as well as he did, peaked at a 65-point in 78-game defender with the Flyers in 2017-18 before inevitably falling down and finding his way in the AHL within 2 seasons. Seeing Gostisbehere bounce back, head over to the Coyotes, have a 51-point season in 82 games played, and eventually seeing him get traded to Carolina where they used him on the power play, this was a really interesting story. And for a guy who was already 30, this 2016 season that I remember so fondly literally happened when he was 23 years old, 7 years ago. This is now a seasoned vet who knows what it takes to be a top-line defensive producer in the NHL. He was a number 1 guy in Philadelphia. He was a number 1 point producer for Arizona on their blue line, kind of replacing what Oliver Ekman-Larsson had for so long with that team. And now, Shayne Gostisbehere is coming over to Detroit to maybe take some time away from a guy like Simon Edvinsson. Now, I say that tongue-in-cheek, but realistically, if the Red Wings are going to start using Gostisbehere more so in an offensive role and use this to maybe give Ben Sherratt a little bit of a break, then I don't know, we'll see how exactly that's going to work out. The Red Wings definitely have gotten a bit older over the past few years throughout these free agency signings they have made, and Shayne Gostisbehere definitely adds to that dynamic. But either way, even though there might be some sort of problems with the direction and whether or not a signing like this challenges that in the Red Wings system, I personally am blinded by the fact that I love Shayne Gostisbehere as a player, that I like this signing a lot. 1 year is 1 year. You're going to have to, I don't know, sort everything out after that if you want to keep him around. But if it doesn't work out, then hey, it's only for 1 year, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Either way, all your opinions about Pierre LeBrun going out there and confirming it. Gostisbehere is coming over to Detroit for a 1-year, $4.125 million contract. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.